Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this, the natural gas weekly recap. Natural gas prices are barely higher on the day, currently trading at 369.20, up 1.5 cents or 0.41%. As you can see here, we're just kind of sitting around this daily mid Bollinger Band here at 371.90. We're looking to see support well below the market at 340 and above the market at $4 and 3.8 cents, but that is really far away. We're just trading sideways. Why? Because the storage number came out at plus 122 BCF, and that means that we're still well ahead of the 5-year average. And right now, we just have a lot of LNG offline for some maintenance, including Sabine Pass from Cheniere. That's the biggest one in the country. So that is still down until June 22nd. Parts of it, couple trains. Now, looking at the hourly chart, excuse me, we're looking right now here. The daily pivot is currently coming in at 369.60. We're trading right around that level. Our first support is at 360 and one tick. Below that at 352.5. Now, first resistance is at 377.20, and above that, well above at 386.70. So we're really trading sideways. We've been doing this for a couple days now. We've got a balance between moderate demand here from LNG because of some maintenance. We've got some potential production now, but it looks like we're just going to trade sideways until this heat can come in. And let's take a look at the front to back spreads. The front to back spread, this is the Jan versus the July contract. And as you can see here, we're down just 1.1 cents. At currently trading at 133.80, down 8 ticks now, and we're right in that zone we looked for between 135 and 140. The RSI has been declining as we've been in this choppy sideways action here, but we're still holding this uptrend line. So we're going to see if this can push out toward that 140 mark and watch carefully that trend line going forward. If we do get weather, and we look to see for weather here in Texas is getting very hot in the next 2 days, but then we get a brief period again of rain. So once we get past that, potentially for some summer heat, this spread will start to compact. Look at the Jan versus October spread. We're getting right out here toward that 120 level. Again, we're looking to see if we can sustain this trend line here going up. But right now, we're at our near target at 120. And let's take a look at the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. It is near normal for parts of Texas, but then it's above normal as you get into the west. So right now, it's okay weather. Our current map, let's take a look. We're going to switch over here to the other side. And right now we're looking at the drought monitor. The drought monitor is continuing to expand here around San Antonio, all the way back through El Paso, and as you get parts out toward California, including some of the parts of the upper Midwest. And let's look at the tropical outlook. We have begun the Atlantic hurricane season on June 1st, but right now it's fairly quiet. It's a little bit more active in the Pacific. This is normal. And at this time, there looks to be about 2 storms out there in the Pacific off the coast of Mexico. And we're looking to see if things start to pick up in the Atlantic. They'll pick up here in this Bay of Campeche. And again, remember last year, our first tropical system was June 19th. And let's look at the Saharan dust. This will inhibit hurricane activity in the Atlantic. As you can see, we've been getting dust here in Houston, making life miserable. And then you're seeing another big push here, another cloud of this Saharan dust. It is moving across the Atlantic right now and will impact the Houston area next week. And let's look at the temperature outlook. As you can see, we start to get very, very warm here over the weekend in Texas, across parts of the south and southeast, all the way back to the west. It's a nice little smile across the southern tier of the country. And this heat starts to expand as we move through the forecast period and we get closer and closer toward the end of the month, which we'll start to see some above normal temperatures in the northeast. And let's look at ERCOT. A quick glance here. As you can see, we are looking at power demand getting very close to 79,000 for tomorrow. And then we get near 80,000 on Sunday. So this is a pretty good demand load here. We do have some wind and solar. Right now, we're looking today That combination is about 33,000 megawatts. And look what's happened in power storage. This is your batteries. We've now pushed out over 12,000 megawatts. So that's a nice increase in the last few days. And let's take a look at our stock screener. So this is the oil and gas E&P sector. Again, market cap between $2 and $10 billion with a high short float. And everything is in the green today. So let's look at where things are for the maps for the 1 week performance. And as you can see here, it's all green except for CNX. Apache has been the outright winner, up 8.35%, but everybody else is still well over 5%, except for Civitas, which is only at 3.45%. So again, recapping here, natural gas prices are currently trading at 368.70, up just 1 penny or 0.27%. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.